gotta send
Oh,
somebody
you know
some
what was
gummy shit.
hilarious
Somebody
to me?
said,
When they was having the sit down, it was Alexis and Spice and them, and Alexis said, "Well, what made her think that? Was that just in her head?" And Spice like, "Yeah, it's just in her head." Like,
I've seen that part too.
I saw that part. I was like, oh
Her
shit.
head,
like it was in her head for me because, bitch, before.
Y'all, welcome to Reality TV. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're new to this channel. Now, let's get to this tea. Shay, Mariah Lynn, and her friends talks about what really happened on the latest episode of VH1 Family Reunion Love and Hip Hop. Check this out.
Wanna play with me? Okay.
Bring Shay. Hi, friend. You see what happened to me?
Hey,
I'm trying to warn you, bitch.
Where's Shay?
She's
Okay, she
getting her camera ready.
So what happened? Okay, so I missed the whole episode tonight, but I was part of filming. So I already know exactly what happened. I already know how things went down. So I really didn't have to watch the whole episode to know, like, okay, what happened. But Mariah,
girl, she ain't seen the episode yet. They ain't even really. They cut in and out of my swings.
They're not showing that. It's a wrap for that.
Yeah, they're not. Shay, we can hear you, baby.
Hey, Shay.
Hi, babe. Can you hear me, babe? We hear you, baby. It's going
now I can see her
too.
too.
Gonna go now because I'm driving. I'm coming back. Just a little interview. What happened on the show?
None of y'all watch the show. It's some real bougie shit. Like, I ain't gotta watch it because I lived it. Okay.
I want to know what the fuck.
We watched, I guess they showed the fight with Mariah, Carly, I think Tokyo, and everybody.
Yeah. Just know that they cleaned up the show very well. They did a good job with their maintenance. They did a good job with their maintenance.
You know what? It will be fun. I feel like I should approve one of the viewers right now so we can see. We need to hear like the audience opinion. Like,
girl,
should I take
what
somebody?
they gonna say?
They gonna say Mariah. They they love you, Mariah. Everybody
just put the Q&A. You can put the. I don't know how to do it.
Let me do the Q&A.
I'm over here trying to make chuletas and rice and beans.
I just came from eating, girl.
So basically, Shay, they clean up a lot of the fighting, but we already knew that because they were like, we're not gonna air any of it.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
But they really so I guess they air whatever they could air, and they deleted a lot of scenes, like especially Mariah like defending herself.
They showed you,
but I'm not bothered
by
that. I don't care. It's just cool. I am not mad at all. Paint me in the best light possible. I got new song household spicy.
That's how I felt on the first episode. I was like, oh, they want to clean up my act. Let's do it.
I wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was a little
very,
tight
very
at first because I'm like, damn, how y'all just gonna show her trying to grab my wig and not the. But I'm like, let me just be classy and ladylike because honestly, I'm mad she did that. My hands was literally forced. You feel me? I don't know you. I don't owe you nothing. If I said you're messy, I said what I said and whatever. But I just feel like it was a lot of like victim playing and like I'm doing.
One of the questions was why did Tokyo have to leave and Cardi stay?
Listen, y'all know I was advocating for Tokyo to stay, and then when Tokyo went, I had to advocate for Carly to leave because it was like, damn, that's fucked up. That's not fair. How y'all just gonna keep one and then not the other?
It's crazy because we all was like free Tokyo, and they showed a piece of it, and it was just like when Tokyo first got sent home, I was like, yo, I don't think she should be given a chance to redeem herself because I seen Cardi there, so I'm like, if Cardi's gonna stay, Tokyo should have a chance to apologize if she wants to, or whatever.
But my thing was the reason why I didn't do anything because through the grapevine, through multiple cast members and stuff, they were like, yo, look, Carly don't want no smoke. She's scared. She this, she that, she that. And I'm not trying to make her look bad. I'm just speaking facts right now. This is what was going on in Jamaica. And that's why I never once was like, all right, bitch, come here. Like, you feel me? Because I'm like, you're not really a threat to me. If you somebody who's experienced bullying and all of this and all of that stuff, like, I can relate to that. But still, that's not an excuse to try to play victim. And you feel me? Like, come on now. You don't see me over here like, oh, my mom, I went through this. I went through that. I had to raise my sisters. I couldn't be. No, like, bitch, let's go. Like, you a boss bitch, right?
You hold your own. At the end of the day, I know what happened. We all know what happened. She didn't want no problem.
So they didn't show none of the stuff with me and Spice at all?
They showed Spice apologizing to you.
She did.
And she took accountability that she should have, got to know you first before throwing the drink at you. They did show that, and they show you and Spice hugging and making amends.
Okay. I didn't see the episode, but obviously we all know that that happened.
That happened. They also saw you and damn, what the fuck? Amada. They showed the scene where you and Amada was talking, and you was like, I would never put my hands on you. I done said some shit about you. Y'all both admitted to like talking shit about each other, but y'all will never take it to that next level of getting physical with each other, which that was.
So they didn't.
I respect that.
They Trick Daddy was at the table, or they didn't show him at all?
Yeah, Daddy. Yeah.
No, they showed him.
Okay. Somebody, you gotta send somebody some gummy shit. Somebody said
when they was having the sit down, it was Alexis and Spice and them, and she said, Alexis said, well, what made her think that? Was that just in her head? And Spice like, yeah, it's just in her head. Like,
I've seen that part too.
I saw that part. I was like, oh, shit.
Like, it was in her head for me because, bitch, before I go and attack somebody, I'm gonna have a valid reason to attack you. You know what I'm saying? Or defend myself or whatever. But I really didn't I wanted to show a different side of me. I wanted the people and the fans and the viewers to get to see the softer side of me, the less aggressive side. Mm-hmm. And I felt really pissed the fuck off when she did that and she forced my hand to put my hands on her. Because it was like, girl, I'm really not trying to do that. I've been telling you, like, I'm not trying to put my hands on you. Not trying to put my hands on you. All right, now I got to put my hands on you. Fuck. Now I'm four fucking nails off my finger.
Yeah.
But
exactly what I know when people are saying don't fight. We don't go in there with intentions to fight, babe. Like, especially for the reunion. At the reunion, we were told from the start, we were there to meet girls, we were there to network, and if you fight, you was gonna get sent home.
Correct.
So you don't go in there trying to fight somebody, but if somebody comes for you and is trying to hit you or is about to hit you, you gotta fight. Because if you don't fight, then you are put. And you're not only to 20 people there, but the entire world, because it's a national television show that everybody watch, and nobody wants to look like a pussy. Have a choice but to fight.
Correct.
Everybody knows who's pussy and who's not. Now let's be fucking honest here. The people who are in the fucking comments right now, who are viewing this live, y'all are not dumb. Y'all do not wake up and take stupid pills. Y'all know that motherfucking I've never hung out with certain people who invited me, and then I invited obviously my friend, which that yeah, but we all like everybody. It was like, why are people being mad over the fact that it's uninvited people or whatever the case may be? But you all know why we all here.
You know, we signed up on.
I was just hyped to be. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was hyped when I was like, oh, they was like, you're gonna be in Jamaica with Spice and Safari. I was like, what? Spice is the queen of Jamaica. Safari's a crazy motherfucker. I'm with the shit. You know what I'm saying? I was there with the intentions of like, oh, we about to turn Jamaica the fuck up.
Like, even for me, like, Spice is gonna be there. Say less. That's my best friend. We going over there. And I'm gonna meet new girls. I wanted to meet Mariah. I wanted to meet Mamada. I wanted to meet the new girls. I mean, I came back to Miami, 2020? It's been 2 years. Of course I want to meet girls. Like, why not? It's gonna be a pay trip. We get to be on TV. We get a check. We get to network. It don't get any better than that. Nobody went in there thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to fight somebody and so. It's not a boxing fucking show. That's not what we're there for. But I get God and hold you on. If somebody tries to fight for you, and it is what it is.
It's the cup of me. It's beautiful, baby.
But I feel like it's good that they show Spice and Shay come together.
I love that.
Us mothers, and you know, understanding this and that, and it's always beautiful to see that because
we judge you and stuff like that. That was dope.
Not everybody can sit down and say, you know what, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to us bad, not throwing hands and doing all that. Like we did that in high school, you know?
Yeah.
And when Gunplay and Trick were talking, and Trick was like, this right here is what make us, whatever he said, not all that fighting and all that back and forth. So it was nice to see that, you know, they air you guys. And my friend, you know, it's not a secret. I'm always go above and beyond for Spice. You can't tell me nothing bad about Spice, but my girl knows when she's wrong, and she has no problem apologizing. And she's a girl, you know, that's with her. So I'm really happy that they show that side of her because she's too good to say sorry.
Nobody.
Next week they better have their Scott tissue. They better be ready. Everybody gonna be crying. Everybody.
This is my thing. Nobody's too good to say sorry, but at the end of the day, some people, when they wrong, they don't know how to say sorry. It's that, or they say sorry so they can play victim and seem like, oh, you know, and that will, again, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, y'all. Just keep tuning in every Monday night at 8 p.m. All new music, all new shit. But I'm glad we finally got to have some fucking fun. The way fucking Shay do that fucking slip and slide. I was like, bitch, slide on Carly like that when I fucking got that.
I want to see how they edit everything. I want to watch it and see how they put it.
You should watch it.
Yeah.
Because they good for cutting shit out. They don't.
Very good. Bitch, you gotta watch the scene with me and Carly in slow-mo, the way they in and out did it. It was, bitch, I was crying. Jen called me, I said, bitch. No, they didn't. But I get it.
Wow.
I
that's the look that I want for myself anyway. Why would I want Iceland seeing me beat another woman up, especially, you know? No. We got to support each other, uplift each other, you know. But
hair curl up, slip up. But anyway,
yeah.
Listen, it was a fun, crazy trip, and I'm not gonna lie, I missed it. I'm glad I went on the trip. I met Mariah and Shay, and you know, I'm grateful for that. I know we still getting to know each other.
Glad I went. Was what I expected, but I'm still glad I went. I had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I had a great time too. I did have a good time, and I built some bonds with some pretty cool Miami girls, and I had some bonds with my New York girl. But I'm happy I got to, you know, spend some time with everybody and get to know everybody and shit. Despite the drama and all of that, like we definitely got to some type of like common ground, and it's. I'm proud of
Yeah.
myself that I didn't, and I'm happy they didn't show me going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs too, because y'all know I was going cuckoo.
I feel like next week's episode, everybody's gonna be able to see another side of us.
Yeah.
And it's important that they know that, listen, we human, we go through shit. We
Yeah,
go
we
through
human.
shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just
And
our job at the end of the day.
you guys really need to tune in, because the next episode is what really made me look at everybody different. Because all of us are like a book, and books have a nice cover, right? But you can't judge the book by its cover, because some people have some hell of a cover, like we all know that. So next episode is gonna really show you who everybody is, their story, where they from, and you can understand them and say a little bit better and say, damn, I see why this person is this way.
I think they gonna cut that shit in the low half. They probably show a couple people.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna show everybody, but you still can feel the energy in the room.
Yeah.
Like, you can still see people crying. Like, the energy is just, we're all there for each other at that moment.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah, so they'll be able to tell that that's what's really gonna make us closer. And that's why I always say, after I left Jamaica, I say, you know what, even though I might not become friends with you or whoever, I'm always gonna have love for you, because we spent 2 weeks together, and I know about you, and you open up and you share a lot about your life, and I understand you better. So every time I see you, I'm always gonna have love for you.
Well, not everybody, but
Same. It gotta be you to say some shit.
I'm not even with y'all writing in the I'm not even reading. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, everybody in the comments. All right, boy, go. Bye. My nephew. But I'm so happy that I made some friends, because, after COVID and stuff, y'all hear a little bit more about why I kind of went ghost for a little while, not just with like music, but just off TV and all of that stuff. I feel like everybody on here has gone through what they've gone through, and we still holding down businesses, being parents and not being parents, being doggy mamas, all of that. Like, we hold ourselves down, and at the end of the day, like, I really am happy that they ain't show me acting like a fucking nut. So, edit.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, they edit a lot, but we already knew, like, that when it happened. I'm not gonna throw nobody's name because I can't say that live, but like a lot of the big head producers were like, we're not gonna put that on TV. But they have to, they cut the whole thing. It's like, okay, well, what happened? Why this person got sent home, and why this? So they have to air.
Yeah, they have to show something, correct?
So something can make sense, but that's not what they wanted. You know, they didn't want all that crazy ratchet ghetto shit on TV. But unfortunately, we are what we are. Sometimes shit goes left. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, I have to take this picture.
You got it. I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh wait,
ready?
Hold on. Let me get my panties a little down, because y'all know I got the panties.
She has panties tying her ponytail. We're not even gonna talk about that.
What? That's listen.
We gonna make do what it. We gonna do what it do, right?
Yeah.
You ready?
I love you guys. Thank you for next week. We gotta go in like while the show is live, like so
that
we
would
can
be
talk
cute.
about it in between commercials.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
Girl, I'm gonna be swollen from crying, because just looking at it, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry all over again.
Oh, next week.
I know I'm gonna cry.
All you see is me like this next to
I don't know, man. Okay. My bad. Next week is gonna be a very intense episode, so we don't know what we're gonna do yet. We don't know if we're gonna go live during, like, when the show is live, or if we're gonna do it after.
I think we can do it after.
We'll do it after, because it's gonna be very tough. Yeah. So I want you guys,
Yes, I'm with it. I love you, girls.
Oh, yeah. Love you, babe.
Mwah.
Bye.
Anyway, but the way they edited was crazy. It was like wig snatch and out, cut out, and then it's like, girl, I played it on slow. I said they really went in and out of whatever.
Yo, the editing was crazy. The editing is crazy.
But you know what was funny? If the people really pay attention and they watch me in my confessional, I have no nails on my fingers.
Shut up! I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, oh, you lose nails because you got your wig snatched, like.
And did you show your leg how you was bruised up because the security like literally like taught you like literally like try to like destroy you because you were really like going at it?
Honestly, I'm not even mad at that because at the end of the day, I already know, you know. I already know, like, when I go into that mode, it's crazy. And, you know, it was mayhem that, like, it was a lot going on. Everybody was all over the place. It was literally like a zoo.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, okay, whatever. This is how it's being played. But I feel like a lot of stuff was kind of, like, taken out. Like, even when I, like, almost, when I hit the coral reef, when I hurt my leg during the, Alexis's event and all of that stuff. So I was like, damn, they took a lot out. But, you know, I never like to blame them or anything. But, damn, y'all couldn't show the way these hairs was